Coach. We'll start with Marnie with the first question. Marnie, go ahead.
Coach, you guys are right there tonight. How big of a difference did it make the fact that Denver shot 45 free throws tonight?
Big difference.
Chris, go ahead.
Ryan, with the game tonight and kind of the offensive execution in the fourth quarter, is this maybe the next step this group has to take, is when the pace slows down and things get a little tighter, trying to execute at the same level that it was earlier in the game?
Yeah, I mean, we obviously did not execute in the fourth quarter. That's an issue for us right now. I'll say it's tough. Tough going against a set defense every time down the court too. So that was hard. That was harder on our offense.
We'll go back to Marnie for one more. Marnie, go ahead.
Coach, down the stretch, Jared Vanderbilt seemed to give you guys a pretty good spark. What did you like from his minutes, especially in the end there?
Just his energy and playing a role. We're continuing to look for fight. That's how you get in the mud together, you get out the mud together, and you got to fight together. Jared did that tonight. He provided a great lift.
John, go ahead.
Ryan, when that offense slows down and the execution does break down, what do you notice the most? What has to be different to kind of be able to get better shots in those situations?
Yeah, I think we need to slow down at times. And it's not by with poor intentions, but guys want to do the right thing, and sometimes that means especially with a younger group, you're playing fast, too fast. And your decision making can't catch up to what you're trying to do in terms of execution wise. So we got to put those together.
And was that part of the reason that you had kind of Ricky in there in the
that can kind of get him, that can change to get him jump started here moving forward?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just finding a rhythm. I got to help. Get him in spots where he can, make, decisions, and make other players better. And in transition, if we get stops, he can play faster, and he forces us to play faster there.
And then Juancho, you finally seeing shots fall. He said yesterday he thought he was close, and you'd mentioned that too. How nice is it to see him kind of break through in that sense?
Yeah, it was great. It was great to see him, had the ball go through the hoop. He played well. Thought he fought defensively as well.
We'll go Dane and then Pierre. Dane, go ahead.
Ryan, what's kind of been the thought process with Jared Vanderbilt in just wanting to get him into the rotation and finding him spots and doing so tonight? And then how do you kind of see that happening going forward at the 4 versus the 5? Yeah,
I've wanted to try to find him some minutes, and he helped himself tonight. When we lacked some energy or some of those intangibles at times, he came in and gave those to us. And playing with a guy like Cat, Cat poses some problems, or he poses some problems for defenses where he can play inside as well as out. And that allows Jared to offensively he's playing the 5, defensively he's playing the 4. So he definitely helped himself tonight.
And does that work with Naz too? I mean, Naz obviously can shoot it. He's been kind of talked about being tepid about shooting this year, not really feeling his shot. Do you see those two being able to play together? Yeah, I do. And we were looking to get to that. Then Naz, picked up a 5th, and we ended up just going with Jared at the 5. So we're still finding things out with this group.
We'll go last question to Pierre. Pierre, go ahead.
Ryan, your guards seemed to really attack the rim really well tonight. Was that a point of emphasis for you guys to just be aggressive and try to get your free throw numbers up? Seemed like they had a lot of success attacking the rim tonight.
Yeah, that was our number one point of emphasis against this group. I thought Ant did a nice job. I thought he's continuing to blossom in a lot of ways. So I love some of the things that he was able to do attacking the rim.